Oh, man. Come on. Any day you want to go and be live, doo-da. There we go. I hear myself. Alright, cool. Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 103 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm going to start off with some fun stuff. Later on, we will be going into the spooky, scary, creeptastic stuff. It will culminate in me doing a 2-hour stream where we kick off with a Horde night. Well, Horde day. The day 70 Horde. And I'm trying to decide on what I'm going to do with it. I was thinking about just sitting on foot next to Trader Wrecked in a little meadow area and going ham. But I don't know if I sincerely want to do that, because I don't think I have enough gear for it yet. But, we'll figure it out when we get to that. Right now, we're going to go ahead and do some stuff in Eureka, have a little bit of fun. Oh, my favorite time of the year. A game of Triple Triad, I was hoping you might ask. At last, an opportunity to test my stratagems. Whoa, you got a bunch of cards that I need. Chaos, Sudden Death, Plus, and All Open. Whoa. Alright. Well, don't want to lose my ace. I win. Ooh, I got a Louis card. I think I already have Louis. Yep. You suck. We'll do a few more plays. Ooh, you're swapping. Ew, I hate swap. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Oh, that's... Oh, well. A Yukinko card. Cool. I didn't have that one. I believe that this one unlocked because I defeated one of the bosses from... or the boss from Pyros, which was Penthesilea. Oh, you suck. I win. Darn you. Reverse, huh? I gotta remember that. Okay, so... Oh, I still won. A Happy Bunny card. Alright, we're done. Oh dear, it would seem my stratagems are not quite enough to compete with a triple triad duelist. You have given me much to think on. Alright. I got 2 new cards. Yay. So we're gonna go head back in. I leveled up quite a bit. So I maxed out for Pyros. So we're going to go ahead and finish the story for Pyros, and then we'll push into Hydatos, which is the last zone, which will allow me to hunt and all the other jazz. Oh wait, actually first things first. I need to go into Pagos. My bad. I gotta push a little bit into the Pagos weapon. Alright, Geralt. Cause for concern, huh? Well, got enough materials for me to get to work. Pagos +1, you say? Alright. And you brought the requisite materials with you too, eh? So you have, right then. Hand them over and I'll get to work. This should finish, Pagos weapon. Sit tight, lad. This'll only take a moment. Bugger me, we've done it again. We've harnessed the true potential of Pagos. You hold in your hands the culmination of what this frozen wasteland's got to offer. I give you the elemental battle axe. I tell you, lad, sometimes I'm scared myself. God's willing, I'll scare that hardened too. Or at least surpass her expectations to the point she knocks a few million off me debt. Any road, if you need any more work done, let me know. Sure. I've got an elemental battle axe. See if I can upgrade. How the hell do you expect me to enhance a weapon you haven't got? I don't have time for this. Piss off. Okay, so I'm good. So now I go back into Pyros, and we could update. I could probably upgrade the battle axe a little bit more. Because I've been dancing around Pyros for quite a bit. As you can see, I got storyline almost level 51. I've literally maxed out for this zone. Part of my coughing. Want to get this stuff unlocked so I can work on it while I'm off screen. I've been thinking, lad, about the weight of a memory, its value, its worth. Oi, what's to look for? I ain't talking about my memory. Seven hells, you're just as bad as Drake. No, you daft bugger. I've been thinking long and hard about them whatsits, you know, the Nemes, and how I might harness their power to forge you a finer weapon and pay off more of my debt while I'm at it. Shrug all you like, but it's the next logical step. Till now I've used all manner of tangible materials to get the job done. Strange otherworldly stuff no one in their right mind would shove in their forge. Time's come to look elsewhere for means to further enhance your weapon, I reckon. To look to the realm of the intangible, the metaphysical, the realm of the Nemes. Minimes? I don't know how to say it. Still not following, I see. You know all about materia, eh? How it's born from arms and armor that have soaked up the spiritual essence and whatnot of a wielder? Think of it like that, but in reverse. Taking the minimes out of logograms and infusing a weapon with them, or something to that effect. Boy's got impeccable timing. Come on over, Drake. I was just telling our friend about our latest project. Ah, good sir. I gather Master Geralt was explaining to you his theory of minimes and how they might be used to strengthen your weapon. As you know, Drake's been tending to the Logos manipulator outside. A lovely little contraption of ours which lets us extract and transubstantiate minimes from logograms found here and there and everywhere. Bloody complicated and messy process, as you might have noticed by now. Half the time it seems like there's no rhyme or reason as to what alchemical compounds it produces. We just might be able to turn that randomness to our advantage. Am I right, Drake? Just so, Master Geralt, for we have developed a method by which we might utilize data gathered from your experiments with the Logos manipulator and, in conjunction with a new set of tools and additional materials, further enhance your weapon. The best part is that you don't have to do anything other than what you've been doing otherwise. Collect grams, play with the manipulator, and so on. Indeed, you need only carry on as before. I shall record the results of your efforts with the manipulator and use them to further our research. Should we achieve any breakthroughs, I shall apprise you of them at once. And that's all we got to say for now. The rest is up to you. Upon acquiring a Logos action for the first time, it will be automatically recorded in the Logos action log. Upon recording 10 or more unique entries in your Logos action log, you may speak with Drake to learn more about enhancing your Eureka weapon. You may speak with Drake at any time to access the Logos action log and review the Logos actions you have acquired to date. Great. So I can't enhance the weapon any further. Oh, I only got 2. Paralyze and Reflect. So as you can see, the numbers collected, they have circles 10, 20, 30, 50, 56. They're the points at which you can get new unlocks, and at 56 you can boost your armor. So I'll have to do that eventually. Might have to spend some money getting logograms, because this is all I got in logograms. Not too much. Just have to go through, chew through them all. It's so simple, Hero. How could I have not seen it earlier? Huh? It's a massive ward, one which encompasses the whole of the Isle. By diverting the ethereal currents as they did, Grandfather and the others transformed the Isle of Val into an arcane ward. Oh, and we've been mucking it up. But that was only in the beginning. For what Grandfather later realized was that, by inverting the pattern and reversing the ethereal flow, the primal could be slowly drained of aether, eventually killing it once and for all. Oh, how to explain? It's like your Magia board, yes. Imagine the entire Isle of Val as one giant Magia board. Not exactly, of course, but close enough. Okay. Every confluence marks a blockage in the ethereal flow, reducing the effectiveness of the board. But with every blockage removed, the effectiveness increases, and the ward holding the primal in place grows stronger. On second thought, that's not at all similar to the Magia board, but never mind that. The important thing is that removing the blockages is key to strengthening the ward, and that to that end, we've made great strides. But as it was with Pagos and Animos before, we cannot simply clear the smaller blockages and call it a day. To completely restore the flow within a given region, we need to, in essence, align certain key points. Were I to return to my rather poor metaphor of a Magia board, these would be analogous to pieces of Magicite, perhaps. Naturally, given the scale of the ward in question, these would need to be far larger than the pieces in our possession. For a region the size of Pyros, we would need at least 4. For what? Aetherites? Giant spinning crystal thingies. Aetherites. By the 12, for whatever inexplicable reason, I simply cannot help but miss the most obvious solution. I wonder if this is why the founders were so devoted to the study of Aetherite technologies. All the while, they were constructing an Aethernet that served a second secret purpose. I'm glad you're here to show me the light, Hero. Gods, for a moment I thought that was an earthquake. I sense a disturbance in the aether, but this doesn't make any... Oh no, we have to go to the proto-aetherite right now. It go boom. Maybe. Probably an explosion. Looks like it. Yep. No, no, no. This is all wrong. It was working perfectly fine before. How could this have happened? How indeed. Hey, Chico, what have you done? I've removed a rather vexing impediment from the equation. The protoaetherite was integral to the ward. You knew, and yet you helped me to understand it, Jika. As if either of you ever could. No, I think I'll let him do the talking. Breaker of change, thou hast kept the faith. The covenant is forged. Bearer just and true, hand worthy to wield the blade. And what a magnificent blade it is. Pure aether by my reckoning. Perhaps the finest blade ever forged. All that I wanted and more. Such strength is now mine to command, to use as I see fit. Is this the power that sets your heart racing, O brave and beloved adventurer, when you hold your enemy's life in your hands? This isn't you, Ajika. Don't you see the primal is clouding your mind? Oh, dearest Kryl, you could not be more wrong. I see it all so clearly now. With open eyes I have welcomed this power into my being, welcomed the glory of Eureka into my heart. In light he walketh, and in light he abideth, as did the one before who tried and failed to lay us low. But now we have a champion. Oh, Ajika, don't do this. Don't let it make you its thrall. I am and ever will be my own master, Kryl. I will wait for you within the tower at its prison, but be warned, I will not wait forever. Ajika! And gone. And just disappears. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Even after reinforcing the frame, it's not enough to stabilize the internal components. At this rate, we'll never get it up and running again. If we were in the Charlian motherland, perhaps, I'd have all the necessary equipment at my disposal, but it's on the other side of the world. Not only did Ajika destabilize the regional Aethernet, I fear he may have shattered the ward grandfather and the others put in place. If so, then there's nothing stopping Eureka from feeding upon the ethereal currents. Eventually, it'll be strong enough to shatter the barrier encompassing our headquarters, and once that happens, it's all over. He's succumbed to the primal influence, hasn't he? I don't want to believe it, but after everything he said and did... How did we come to this? It's... just when it felt like we were so close to setting things right. If ever there was a time, I wish Grandfather were here to offer his advice. Oh yeah. Deus Ex Machina. Hey, it's Ajika. Gods, I could barely keep my eyes open. If I have to spend another night slaving away for the sake of etherological experiments. For someone so exhausted, you clearly have enough energy to whine. As if it's not taking its toll on you too, I can see it in your face and hear it in your increasingly curt instructions. What you call curt, I call efficient. If you're so concerned about whiling away the hours, you could spare me the idle chit-chat and leave me to my work. Not all of us can coast on reputation and God's given blessings. Chica, I'm not looking for another fight. I'm here to help. You can help by being anywhere but here. I have matters well in hand and do not require your assistance whatsoever. Oh, you mean now that we've solved those thorny problems which drove you to come to me in the first place? Why am I not surprised that once again you're pushing me away the moment you no longer have need of me? Ugh, I knew this was going to happen. Did you know? And then why did you come here? By the 12, Ajika, I don't hate you. Never hated you. You're exhausting and annoying and rude and a bloody pain to work with. But you're also driven and clever, and God's help me, I actually enjoy your company. And I think your research has merit, and I want to see you succeed. Is that really so hard to believe? If you're going to stay, then you should at least make yourself useful. Oh, Kryl, Ajika, you two truly do make a wonderful pair. We do not. Judging from that vacant stare of yours, I can only assume that you are walking in my memories. Yep. Give me a second. He's always been like that, I suppose, ever eager to take on the most challenging work, ever unwilling to admit he needs help unless pressed, and then quick to dismiss it after the fact. To someone like me, someone who's accustomed to navigating social circles and being mindful of what people think, his complete and utter disregard for the opinions of others was, quite frankly, admirable. In a way, I envied him. Go on. I shouldn't be thinking about him like this, like he's forever lost to us. We must carry on and do what we must to be done when the time comes. We're going to need time to reevaluate our situation and determine the best course of action. Sure, but it's only going to be a few seconds, because as soon as we're done talking, I'm going to go and do the next mission. You may continue the Eureka expedition upon reaching elemental level 50, which I've already done. So let's go ahead and do this. So close to hitting 51. Wow, I literally just need like a little over 1,000,000 XP. Let's take stock of what we know. A deiform entity named Eureka was imprisoned within the central tower of the headquarters of the students of Baldesion by means of a complex arcane ward spanning the entirety of the Isle of Al. Said ward was then modified by Grandfather and the other founders to slowly drain Eureka of its considerable aether, eventually killing it once and for all. However, with the proto-aetherite no longer operational, the ward has been broken, perhaps permanently. Without the ward to bind or drain it of aether, Eureka can feed on the ethereal currents to regain its strength and eventually break free of the barriers surrounding our headquarters. Assuming Eureka's dates back to the time of Alag, defeating it in the traditional manner would ensure it never returned, as those who summoned it forth are long dead. Yet Grandfather and the others instead elected to imprison it here on the Isle. The question is, why? If for some reason slaying it is not an option, then we would need to restore the original ward. Alas, without the proto-aetherite, I cannot see a means to do so. Simply put, we have no good options. That said, we cannot simply throw our hands up and do nothing, can we? I should like to think that we are of one mind in that respect. Yep. So, in the spirit of trying something, anything, regardless of how ineffectual it may prove, I would like you to first help me tie up a loose end. I've detected another confluence in East Flame Rock. The last piece of magistite still clogging the ethereal arteries of Pyros, I suspect. I'd like you to go and collect it for me, please. East Flame Rock. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the alt-right for the Moogle event. So, yay, I got Snaky Boy. It's basically a alternate version of Shenron. Alright, I don't remember where this would be at. So we're gonna have to just play around. Oh wait. I could just look it up on my phone. Another boss mount. Level 50 confluence. Location. Da-da-da-da-da. Bunny coffer. Nope. It's not what I need. That was... Um... 34-7. Oh, I gotta go buy Penthesilea. That's gonna be fun. This is gonna suck. I guess we'll join. Oh, the dragon. These hawks are, sound, I think. Go ahead and grab this confluence and then pop out. Oh, step off. It clobbered me. Try and sneak by these sons of bitches, hopefully. But I know there's a few more, oh, there's the dragon. I'd rather pull the moth than pull the dragon. Oh great, the confluence is by a moth. The blood glider. I should be able to take at least one blood glider down. Just need to wait. By the way, this is where Penthesilia's lair is at, the Ring of Fire. Really good fight, I love it. So unfortunately, it's weather specific. At least I saw the confluent. There it is, yep. Alright, cool. get a cutscene. At the center of the confluence of Aether, you find a shimmering stone magicite. As you kneel to retrieve it, the confluence dissipates. They're probably waiting for a spawn to occur. Good, you've returned. I hope your trip was uneventful. Yeah, they're trying to spawn something. And with that, we have the final magicite of Pyros. Thank you so much for this and everything else you've done for me. I've been thinking, Hero, if the ward is the best means by which we might contain and defeat Eureka, then we must restore it, and we must do so without the proto-aetherite we cannot repair. And so I propose to you, what if we were to instead construct a new focal point to replace the void left by the proto-aetherite? I'm quite serious. If we were to utilize the magicite we have collected thus far, I believe we could construct a facsimile to serve in the aetherite's place. I won't lie, doing this will take significant time and resources, materials and manpower that we lack at present. Even so, I think this is our best option. To achieve this, we'll also need to redirect the ethereal streams to fuel the process. To immerse the magicite in a torrential flood of aether, namely the endless font rising from Pagos. Whether or not this is even possible is another question altogether. Therefore, I'd like you to perform a simple test for me. The magicite I've given you has been specially treated to facilitate the absorption of aether. I want you to take it to the cavern of the second cant, which is directly above the fumarole of Pagos. Hold it above the ethereal font and observe how it reacts. Then return to me and report your findings. Thank you. Alright, so... 1437, which would be down this way, isn't it? Yep. This is going to be even trickier because these enemies down here suck big nuts. I'm gonna... Soapist. I appreciate it. They decided to include me, which is usually how you're supposed to play this area. It's supposed to be heavy group effort. A lot of people like to try and solo stuff for the fact of, you know, there's a lot of big money items in this side stuff. A lot of big money items. Like right here, Yin Yang spawns the boss from Final Fantasy VII, and he drops a membrane that can go for a couple million. I gotta worry about these shucks. These shucks suck. They can rip you to shreds pretty quick. Forget what the confluence is at. I think it's all the way over there. It's somewhere in this group of friggin' shucks. I need this one pyro shuck to turn to the left. Thank you. Shit, there's another pyro. I think it's an elemental though. You need to turn to the left, please. Thank you. Ah, shit, it is a shuck. At least I went to the right direction. Yay! Found my destination. This should get me to the last spot. The endless font of Aether rising up from Pagos, far below, continues into the skies high above. It almost looks like a soul crystal. In mere moments, the treated magicite grows bright and warm as it reacts to the torrential stream of Aether, as Kral hoped it would. Well, that's going to be forever. Well, we're going to see just how quickly this is going to rip me to shreds. Okay, that didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, but still took a chunk out. The heck dice can be a bit of a pain too. Ah, shuck off. Too bad you don't get XP for doing this. Although I probably should do the next one that they pick up, because that'll probably give me a few million. That will get me to the next level. I'm technically 9 levels away from maxing out. Please tell me you come bearing good news. Here you go. What a relief. Then the method I envisioned for constructing an aetheryte facility to restore the ward should be viable. And with that, I believe we have once again come to the end of our time together. As I mentioned before, this process will require significant time and resources which we lack at present. So there's nothing else you can contribute to our expedition for now. I should say, though, that the next stage of our expedition may well be our last. If we can't gain access to our headquarters soon, then we may be too late to stop Eureka, and then... But I'll refrain from grim predictions and the like, especially when I should like to think it will not come to that. We're coming for you, Ejika. Jesus. Had a little bit of a stuttering time. You have reached the conclusion of this chapter of the Eureka expedition. To continue the expedition, speak with Rodney and Pier number 1 in Kugani to travel to the Forbidden Land Eureka Hydatos. Making the most of Pyros. Always be nice and thank your group for leaving, if it was a fun experience. Or at least just not messed up. Ah, adventurer, you couldn't have come at a better time. The preparations for restoring the ward are in place, I'm pleased to report, and with our practiced efficiency, we've established a base camp on practically the doorstep of the students' headquarters. Now, in keeping with tradition, the region in which the camp lies has been given a name, Hydatos, a reference to its watery disposition. God's willing, this will be the last corner of the island that the expedition will need to contend with. But without further ado, let me know when you're ready to head over. Mistress Kral is very keen to resume our efforts with your help. Yay! You now have access to the Forbidden Land Eureka Hydatos. Like Animos, Pagos, and Pyros, Hydatos can be explored in parties of up to 8 players or solo. To embark on your journey to Hydatos, speak with Rodney at Pier Number 1 and Kugane. Please be advised that all excursions in the Forbidden Land Eureka Hydatos are item level synced. Gear exceeding an item level of 300 will be adjusted. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, time to go to Hydatos. Get this unlocked, gonna have some fun. I made it. So that's another thing I wish that they had for housing is stuff like scenery areas, like those giant water pillars holding up boulders. Be awesome to have like outside of your home and stuff. Ever a sight for sore eyes, hero. By now it's no secret, but we can't well continue our work without you. As always, let us begin by taking stock of the situation. Through our previous investigation, we learned that the founders had sealed away the primal Eureka on this isle. However, Ajika then came along and, acting at Eureka's behest, sabotaged the proto-aetherite, what may be considered the beating heart of the ward, on account of which the ward has ceased to function. For our blessing, we discovered a way to restore it by infusing magicite with copious amounts of aether to create a new focal point. It took considerable time and effort, but the preparations are now ready. All that remains is to reach the primal and seal it away once more. In order to do that, as per our original objective, we must gain entry to the students' headquarters. However, this has been rendered complicating owed to a number of factors. Aside from lying beyond impassable terrain, the structure is protected by a ward of its own. Did you ever doubt it? Ordinarily, members of the students are able to teleport inside, but the high concentration of aether we've measured makes doing so extremely dangerous. We must ascertain the conditions first, or we risk not emerging from the Livestream. So I have a mind to enter via the back door, as it were. Ooh, dirty. Yet this method of ingress, too, isn't without its problems, but it's better to explain it out in the field. And that's where we stand. Now, before we set out, there's one last matter I'd like to attend to. You see, I had tasked the expedition scholar with researching legends pertaining to Eureka. Call it a scholar's hunch, but I thought that a hint might be scrounged from amongst the tales. But come, let us see what the good scholar has dug up for us. Greetings, Mr. Skryl, Master Hero. May I assume that you have come about the legends? Indeed we have. Did your efforts bear fruit? They did, I'm pleased to say. First of all, it must be noted that there are several legends describing the Forbidden Land Eureka. Despite their many divergences, however, all are united in one detail. The Eureka was a repository for transcendent weapons hidden beneath the Crystal Tower. Combining this fact with your account of Eureka's avatar forging a blade of for Master Ajika, I'm led to conclude that the Primal possesses the ability to create weapons. Weapons forged by a Primal put in the hands of mortals, what could possibly go wrong? In his visions, Master Hero heard the words, "Exposure places the bear's very soul at hazard," did he not? I take that to mean that those who wield such weapons are at risk of becoming the Primal's vessel. Recognizing the danger, the Allegon sealed Eureka's weapons beneath the Crystal Tower, and this gave rise to the myriad legends of a Forbidden Land. Curious though, assuming Eureka was born of prayers, one would expect a deity the likes of Beauregard to manifest, a brawny smithy working the forge. Yet what we have is a primal possessed of an autonomous avatar which goes around promising power and glory, not the kind of entity that would arise from homespun legends. No, it feels all too purposeful, calculated. But such musings are for another time. I have some few things to prepare in order to make us use of the aforementioned back door. In the meantime, would you go and pay Geralt a visit? Sure. I understand he's devised yet more ways to ease your labors. Come and find me when you're done speaking with him. A moment, Master Hero. There's one more matter I wish to speak with you about. Oh, sure. It pertains to the members of the students believed trapped inside the headquarters. We've been speaking of rescue, but based on what we know, that may be an overly optimistic view. The concentration of aether we've measured inside the tower is to be blunt, not conducive to life. Certainly not over long periods, and all this time there's been no observable movement from within. Of course, the students are knowledgeable and skilled folk, and they may have found some way to survive, but even as we cling to this hope, we should prepare ourselves for the worst. Understood. Forgive me for bothering you with gloomy talk. I won't keep you any longer. Pray go and seek out Mr. Geralt. What is my chest piece? It is right at 300. Okay. Everything's sorted with Crow. Good, good. As before, I've got a bunch of things to catch you up on. Prick up your ears and listen. Okay. First, regarding the Logos manipulator. We've improved the vials we use to store transubstantiated minimes, meaning you can carry around more of the stuff. The Expedition Alchemist can tell you all about it. Doesn't even give him a name. Next, your Magia board. If you was already impressed with 6 pieces of Magicite, rejoice! We can now augment the thing to hold 7 stones. If you talk to the Expedition Engineer, he'll fix you up right-wise. Still doesn't have a name. Elf 1 and Elf 2. And last but not least, me favorite topic. No, not me gom's damn decks, cheeky bloody sod. Weapons! I found a way to make your weapons even stronger. If this tickles your fancy, you just let me know. Yep. And while you're here... Drake, get your arse over here and tell the man about the logograms. Sir, I'm pleased to inform you that we've discovered new varieties of logograms here in Hydatos. Certain combinations of these may yield heretofore unseen minimes, and I encourage you to experiment with the logograms you come upon. So this is looking to be the final stage of the expedition. I've stuck with you all this way, so don't go disappointing me now, eh? See the job finished. For myself as well, sir, I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors here. Right, everything what needed saying's been said. If you want to know about weapon enhancement, we can talk now. Otherwise, you can piss off back to Cryo. Upon recording 56 or more unique entries in your Logos action log of Speaking with Drake, you will be able to acquire new items. Please be advised that these items will only become available after you have gained access to the Eureka armor offered by the Expedition Artisan in North Point. That's the elemental armor, +2. Keen to talk enhancements, are you? So am I, lad. But your weapons ain't ready for what I've got in store for them. Get them up to scratch over in Pyros first. Ah, you suck! First. You have attuned yourself to an Aethernet shard and now have access to the region's Aethernet. Additional shards can be found throughout the Forbidden Land Eureka. Attuned to them to facilitate faster travel throughout the island. Yeah, it's not really that much of a faster travel because there's only 2 Aethernet shards. The west and the east. And it's a big, huge, flat area. Everything's sorted with Geralt. Excellent. Let us set out at once. Is what I'd like to say, but I'm afraid I need more time to complete my tasks. Rather than standing idle at camp, though, may I suggest you acquaint yourself with the area outside? I should be able to complete my tasks meanwhile. You may continue the Eureka expedition upon reaching elemental level 51, which literally all I need to do is one thing. Actually, we're gonna head back to Pyros. We'll see if there's anything popped up. We'll do those, level up right fast. And I'm also going to do some Logos actions, hopefully unlock some more stuffs. Yeah, nothing unlocked, so we're going to just go unlock some Logos. So all these, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop them. I had that one already? Oh no, it wasn't new. Decreased damage up by 40%, so we're going to keep the Martialist and the Aether Weaver. Oh wait, yeah, we'll keep those two for now. Spirit of the Member, definitely don't want to waste. Alright, so that should have given me a bunch. Wonderful news, sir. Owing to the data you've helped us gather with the Logos Manipulator, we have made a tremendous breakthrough. I informed Master Geralt of this as well, but moments ago. He should be joining us any moment now. Oh, I see the lad is here too. I reckon you've heard the big news then. We've devised a way to augment your weapon further, just a little, but it ought to tide you over for a time. If you're keen, bring me the necessary materials and I'll get to work straight away. And if you're not, then why in the seven hells are we doing this, am I right? So don't keep me waiting. Well, I suppose he has a point. Anyway, should we achieve another breakthrough in our research, I will inform you at once. You may enhance your Eureka weapon further upon recording 20 or more unique entries in your Logos action log and speaking with Drake. Oh, you suck. I have to do that much further. I got 13, so I need 7 more. If I want to do that one, it'll level me up. We can continue the story, I promise. My damage output is a lot higher now. They're probably going to pull it in a few seconds. 27 is usually the pull time. I might get there with just enough time to get some spanks in. Or 26. Nope, they're getting ready to pull. Eat my crits! Shake it off. All right. Hey, look at that. It's a level up. Yay. Wait, what's next? If it's Lambrex, I need to go back over there. Ah, Batman. They're going to kill Batum. Oh, and he's already up. Probably should go do that one. Yeah. Let's go kill the Batman. Oh, they already pulled him? Lame. This is not how you are supposed to be a Eureka member. This is really bad form pulling stuff. I'll have to do like maybe a Goku cosplay or glam, so that way I could do like, hey, he's on Shenron. I was gonna follow these lots for a little bit. You're gonna pull that dragon. Oh, you got that dragon on you. Banked. Basically, we're just gonna keep doing this till it spawns. Oh, you guys left me. Ooh, that's close. Oh shit, I almost stuck me to sleep. Medias res. Yeah, I think I'll just stick here and kill elementals. Percival, they logged off. Oh man, I gotta do it. I had to. It's a perfect opportunity. Eat my crits. Kind of hoping that wow, my voice is really shot. Kind of hoping to see the thing spawn already. Would definitely love to see some people back up here. I'd do more pulls singularly, but unfortunately I just don't have the equipment to do so right now. Have to be careful. You have to move very slowly around the dragon, otherwise you risk waking the dragon up. I got away from him. I think they're all here. I probably didn't even set myself up to do the most damage to him, too. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze a few times, so. Woo! Literally letting this carrot-caked person do all the farming right now because they want to be an instant puller. They can do all the work. I'm gonna stand over here. Give it a few minutes. Yes, I know it's boring. I'm sorry. After this one, I'll drop group. I'm gonna go and blow my nose right fast though. Alright. Got a little bit of a little bit of a clear out. Knock him out. Why are we going this way? Oh, okay. Oh, it popped. Everyone here? I think they are. Alright. We're good for now. Let's see if we can upgrade the weapon at all. Alright, here to get your weapon augmented, lad. An elemental battle axe, you say? Alright, let's see what to the rest of the requisite materials then, eh? Yep, looks like we're all set. Give it here and I'll get to work. Right then, sit tight and I'll get started. Now that's a work of art, it is. I poured the power of Pyrus into your weapon and given her a new lease on life. Don't you trot off thinking that's the best I could do, though. With the right knowledge and materials, I'm certain we could push her even further. See if I could do this. Here to get your weapon augmented, lad. I admire your enthusiasm, but I reckon my knowledge of memory is a mite lacking to augment that weapon further. Best get back to the manipulator and see if you can't get us more research data. In order to upgrade your eco weapon further, you must record a given number of unique entries in your logo's action log and then speak with Drake. Ah. Lame. Alright, so I've done all that. I have Spirit of the Remembered. I think I have Spirit of the Ordained. I don't. I don't have Spirit of the Remembered either, apparently. Well, we're gonna keep this one. Alright, let's see what else I got. I didn't do backstep? I think I did protect. So I got 16 now, so now I gotta do some more logos. More logos, fixing upper. Let's look up what I can do. Do I have plate bearer? I don't think I got plate bearer. No, I didn't get plate bearer, so I need to prize conceptuals until I can get plate bearer. Alright, let's check fundies. Suna, Feint, Protect, Raise, and Tranquilizer. I don't think I've done Feint. Yeah, I haven't done Feint. There's Feint. Okay, so that puts me at 18, so I need 2 more logo sections. Curatives. Cure 2 and Wisdom of the Ordained. That's not going to do anything. How about Protectives? Sorry, my sinuses are really messed up right now. That pollen count's killing me. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Acquired, ordained, I need Spirit of the Remembered. It's acquired. Protect, shell, paralyze, faint. Backstep. Tranquilizer. Cure L. Cure 2L. Stone Scan. Asuna. Incense. Raise. And Reflect. So these are all the ones I got. I don't have Wisdom of the Guardian. I'll get them eventually again. Wisdom of the Skirmisher, Martialist, and Faint. I don't have a Faint. Stealth and Stealth for Watcher. Do I have 2 stealths? No, I don't. Skirmisher and Cure 2. Plate Bearer, Cure, and Stone Skin. I need one more. I don't have Bloodbath, do I? No. Wisdom of the Ordained and Shell. There we go. Thank you so much for your hard work, sir. As you may have guessed, we've made yet another breakthrough in our research. Master Geralt wished to speak with you as well on this momentous occasion. Well done, lad. All your messing about with the manipulator of ours is paying off and then some. Bring me your weapon and the various tidbits I need quickly now. I'm itching to put this new method of mine to the proof. How glad I am to see him so enthusiastic, even if it is a bit frightening. You may enhance your Eureka weapon further upon recording 30 or more unique entries in your Logos action log and speaking with Drake. Yay. So I've got 20, so that means I need 10 more. Ugh. Here to get your weapon augmented, lad. An elemental battle axe +1, you say? Alright, let's see the rest of the requisite materials then, eh? Yep, looks like we're all set. Give it here and I'll get to work. Right then, sit tight and I'll get started. And as the work of art it is. I've poured the power of Pyros into your weapon and given her a new lease on life. Don't you trot off thinking that's the best I could do, though. With the right knowledge of materials, I'm certain we can push her even further. I got a battle axe +2 now. So I need to get to 30 logograms. Let's see, what else can I do? Asuna, Raise, and Magic Burst. I don't have Magic Burst. I know that for a fact. Don't have Double Edge. Give me one second. I gotta clear my sinuses out again. Damn it. Alright. Let's leave. We're gonna go back into Hydatos. Continue the storyline a little bit longer. For here. Uh-oh. Means big baddie spawned. Apologies for the wait. We now have everything we need to make use of the back door. To be sure, there's still a couple of things that require doing out there. First, let us head to the central columns. It's due south of here at the Val River source. I'll explain everything once we arrive. Oh, and I should mention that from this point on, I'll be delegating the bulk of my duties to the good scholar. If you ever want for guidance, she's the first person you should seek out. Without further ado, then. Alright. I gotta be careful, I forgot. I'm not 60 yet. I'm only 51, damn it. So a lot of this stuff's still gonna pull. Yep. I forget what levels the Aetherites are unlocked at. Uh-oh. Once again, I'm reminded of this isle's dangers, and how much of a boon you are to our efforts. Without the lessons of your field investigations to draw upon, I don't think I would have made it here in one piece. So the back door, it's an aether bridge that conveys you to the tower's entrance, built for those who lack the ability to teleport. It's usable only by those with special permission, and right now it's not usable at all due to the obstruction in the Livestream. In order to restore operation, we must repair the 3 sets of columns of the aether bridge. This requires that we seek out spots of pooled aether. And deploy these regulators to restore the flow. I would be grateful if you could assist in this task. According to my readings of the nearby area, the aether is pooled in 2 locations along the river source, one in the north and another in the south. I will search in the north and you would do likewise in the south. You should have luck looking east of the Aether Bridge Foundation. Well, that's going on. We're going to try and take part in this bunny fate. Try and get things situated there. There's actually quite a few people here right now. These bunnies all die, we lose. Playing one-handed there for a second. And sinuses are acting up again. Kind of hoping that my sinuses wouldn't be acting up today, of all days, but can't always get what you want. Far, far to the west. Oh, great. I gotta go this way. These guys are heavy leveled. Tells me this is going to fail. Far to the northwest, so I gotta go around. You have to escort the stupid rabbit without it getting hit too much, because if it gets hurt too badly, it runs away. I don't know if it scales with your level or not. Oh, it's against the wall, isn't it? Far to the southwest, yeah. I have to figure out a way around it. I get this guy to turn around. It's at that tree right there. Fuck you. Fuck! Damn it. It's literally right here. And this guy's gonna pull. This is gonna do even worse for me. And you can't do anything when you're in combat. You can't execute it when you're in combat. And then this mammoth's gonna pull. Oh my god, it didn't. Okay, so. I need these mammoths to all turn around. Come on! Please, no one pull. Immediately southwest. Found it. Ooh, I got a MIDI. Gonna go ahead and head back to town. Oh yeah, I could do that one, couldn't I? Dang, I need another paralyze. What gives paralyze? I think it was conceptual. Okay, got that one. Cool. Swift. Backstep, backstep, and I don't have Featherfoot. I don't think. No, I don't have Featherfoot. Feint and feint. Do I have two feints? No, I think conceptual was faint. Or fundamental, I mean. Yay. Aether Weaver, Paralyzed, Tranquilizer. I don't have Paralyze. Alright, so I need Aether Weaver, Paralyzed, Tranquilizer. Spirit Dart is acquired. Asuna and Wisdom of the Ordained. Got it. Martialist, Backstep, Feint. I need another Feint. I think that was Fundies. It was. Martialist, Backstep, Feint. Got that one. Martialist, and Cure. Aether Weaver, Martialist, Cure. Got it. Martialist, Incense, and Featherfoot. I don't have Featherfoot. One sec. Alright, there we go. Cure, Asuna, and Feint. I believe Feint was a Fundy. Thank you. Rapid recast. Cure, Ordained. Cure, Feint. Aether Weaver, Ordained, Cure 2 for refresh. I don't have Cure 2. Aether Weaver to Dispels. Nope. Remembered, Ordained, and Stone Skin. I don't have Ordained, and I think that's curative. Okay, Remembered, Ordained, Stone Skin. Got that one. I got Cure 2, didn't I? Yep. Aether Weaver, Ordained, and 2. Skirmisher, Bloodbath, and Guardian. No. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be able to get any more of these until I buy logograms, looks like. Darn. Alright. How many do I have, Drake? Oh, I hit the 30 mark. Cool. So let's go back to Pyros. I did pretty good. I must say, sir, that your hard work and dedication never ceases to impress. I'm sure you know full well what tidings we have to share, but let us allow Master Geralt the honors. Yeah? What are you two standing around like a couple of slack-jawed imbeciles for? Staring at me like you're waiting for a grand and a momentous announcement of some sort. Pah, bugger that. I'm just pulling your leg, lad. We've been hard at work, me and Miss Kryle, poring over your data, and we've done it. Found ourselves a way to push your weapon to her very limits, we have. Which isn't to say that there's nothing to be gained from further research, though. I reckon there's a few more ways I might put these thrice-damned minimus to good use. Any road, keep on playing with the manipulator and see what you can't learn. Soak up all that knowledge and wisdom that this goddamn place has to offer and then share it with us. You won't be disappointed. What in the world is he talking about? I can only assume it's something other than Eureka weapons, though I honestly can't say what. Still, if he believes there's something to be gained from further research, then I must implore you to carry on with your experimentation. Upon recording 50 or more unique entries in your Logos action log and speaking with Drake, you will be able to acquire new items. Which basically means the artisan. Circumstances notwithstanding, I am grateful beyond measure to have been granted the opportunity to work alongside Master Geralt in this expedition. I already have learned so very, very much. Yeah, I can't do anything with him yet. Here to get your weapon augmented, lad. An elemental battle axe plus 2, you say? Alright, let's see to the rest of the requisite materials then, eh? Bah, that won't do. You're short 152 Pyros crystals by the look of it. You don't have the required Pyros crystals to augment the elemental battle X +2. Moreover, when augmenting your weapon, you may need to procure something other than Pyros crystals. Speak with other players and share information to discover how to proceed. Or go online and Google it. Nothing's up right now. Ooh, I got 2 direct hitters. Anything empty on this? Nope. Everything nice and full, so I can't do anything here anymore. So let's go ahead and continue on in Hi Dados. Sorry for the back and forth, but it's just I'm trying to soak up as much as possible in the stream, so that way when I am off stream, I can continue to boost my character up. I gotta go find this confluence. Let's... level 51. Hydatos. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm just glad that the big boss battle isn't up. You're never gonna catch me! I need to kill 12 more Ashkin. Oops. It's actually over here. You deploy the regulator at the spot of pooled ether. It appears to have immediate effect. I'm accumulating a lot of bosses as mounts. By my readings, I presume you found and rectified the pooled ether. Excellent. With some minor adjustments, these columns will be in good order again. This may take a little time, though, so sit tight for now, or go and smite the local wildlife if you prefer. I'd certainly welcome fewer of them snapping at my heels. You may continue the Eureka expedition upon reaching elemental level 54. Cool. So we can get rid of that. I'm gonna need to find, we're gonna pop out, we're gonna play around with the, market board for a little bit. Yeah, I ended up talking with the Wandering Minstrel over here, and he said some stuff, and I was like, no! Oh, I like sped through it too, because I was kind of hoping that it would reset. But no, it did not. I don't have anything, Alright, so everything sold has been picked up. Alright, I don't know why I had that on there. Alright, so we're gonna add these in. Necrologos transcription. Let's see where that's at. Just looking to see where it drops. Great Google library hard, huh? I mean, if it's only selling for 148, I'll buy one. Thank you. Alright, let's see how much these are going. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Oof. God, lordy, Jordy. Oh, I forgot how much these hit for. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that for now. Eek. Oh boy, that's gonna be a rough and tumble. I got a few more minutes. Go play some cards. See if we can't get the rest off of that one last. Wait, I was about to say I didn't get all her cards. Alright, Botan, let's go. You got one more card to give me. Ooh, well, actually, you did better. You gave me a way better card, actually. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, I win. Wait, why would that sudden... Oh, my bad. Well, we'll take you back. And I win. Happy Bunny card I already have. I believe it's the Penthesilea card I need to get. Ah, they're giving me Dissension. Oh. Oh, you suck! Draw. Oh, it's a sudden death now. I win. Happy Bunny card. I hate you right now. I hate it when Chaos makes me play my best card first. I have you Kinko card. Actually, it might be Pazuzu, my bad. Oh, you screw me again. Just have to take the card. Just gonna have to stay one ahead. Oh, sudden death. Shat skis. Another sudden death. Weird. I win. And you gave me the Pazuzu card. Haha! Gotcha, bitch! Oh! You know what? We're gonna go drop off that book. We've done so much. Yeah, this thing is huge, by the way. We're gonna put it right there. That works for now. It's bigger than me. Quite a few goodies. I've been partaking of a few dyes and glamour prisms every once in a while. Haven't really done much with the house. Pretty much same stuff. Still want the bed. Can't make that yet. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this pot. Thank you all for watching. This has been part 103 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. If you'd like to go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. Keep up the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. The no spoilers, please. And I'll see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later. Bye, everyone. Wrong button.